Greetings, F1 enjoyers, and this is it. The Italian Grand Prix at the historic Monza circuit. Even more historic is the fact that Max Verstappen set the fastest lap in F1 history. Yes, it happened. It actually happened. Max Verstappen actually set the fastest lap in Formula 1 history. But anyways, the 2025 Italian Grand Prix begins with the formation lap, and Nico Hülkenberg has mechanical issues. Dang it! Which means that he might not start the race. But anyways, the race begins for real with Max Verstappen jumping to the lead after the grid start goes underway. And then Verstappen had to give up the lead to Norris. Ah crap, so much for Verstappen. Holy crapper, Verstappen gets the lead back. Yeah, you go show those McLaren drivers that you're still on top of your game. Piastri bounces back and gets third back from Leclerc. Oh crap, Tsunoda might be penalized for gaining an advantage, and Ocon might be penalized too. Ocon gets penalized for forcing Stroll off track. Meanwhile, Russell is right behind Leclerc and is using DRS. Here we go. We get the usual DRS train. It's the DRS train that, well, drivers try to use DRS to pass, but other drivers will use DRS to defend, which creates a train of DRS cars, hence the name. Which is probably why the X mode and Y mode or X mode and Z mode for the 2026 F1 season is going to replace the DRS system. And that system's called Active Aero. It's supposed to replace DRS. But anyways, Bortoleto is running in the top 7. Liam Lawson makes a pit stop to get rid of the sauce. Antonelli is running in 10th. So far, not much is going on aside from another DRS train in the back. Antonelli is running in 10th. So far, not much is going on aside from another DRS train in the back. Verstappen now has a 4.2 second lead gap, and he just set the fastest lap of the race. Wait, what? Yeah, like nobody expected that. Usually it's the McLarens that have the fastest lap, but nope, it's a Red Bull. Holy crapper! Antonelli just got past Tsunoda for 9th. Oliver Bearman comes down to pit road. Even at lap 20, Verstappen still leads. His teammate Tsunoda makes a pit stop. Bearman gets past Tsunoda because he pitted in earlier. Alonso and Bortoleto make their pit stops. Ah crap, the TSN on Prime broadcast didn't show the full race live. Seriously, get your stuff together, TSN. I had to find other ways to watch the race. But I did eventually watch the race because, well, it got back on TSN, I'll explain later. Sainz makes his pit stop. Aside from that, I didn't miss out on much. Hajar makes a pit stop. Next to join in is Leclerc. Colapinto makes his pit stop. At lap 38, Verstappen finally makes his pit stop. Sainz and Bearman get involved with each other, and they bring out the yellow flag. Yeah, it's a yellow flag, alright. After yellow flag ended, Hamilton gets past Ocon. Thankfully, the race is back on TSN Prime. Phew. Yeah, like, I don't know how we managed to find it, but yeah, I managed to find it back on TSN on Prime. Albon gets into the grass and then bounces into 9th, according to the announcers. Bearman also gets penalized for causing a collision. Norris has issues on pit road, meaning that Piastri extends his lead in the World Championship until he gave up 2nd to Norris. Now, this is going to be controversial as it looks like race manipulation. Yeah, they told Piastri to give up 2nd to Norris. Now, where have I heard that before? Yeah, like, at least it's not as bad as Mr. Crashgate, Fabio Briatore telling Nelson Piquet Jr. to intentionally crash his car and let Fernando Alonso get a higher points tally in the points standings. Yeah, that was pretty bad. All Verstappen has to do is not take any risks and win the race. Lance Stroll makes a pit stop and gets penalized. Dang it! Hajar holds off Sainz for the one remaining point in the race itself. Kimi Antonelli gets penalized for driving erratically. Again, dang it! But anyways, Verstappen becomes one of the few pole sitters to win a race as he won this year's Italian Grand Prix. Yes! He did it. But not much else has happened. Still gets a 9 out of 10. Go Verstappen! Even with Adrian Newey leaving and Christian Horner getting sacked, Verstappen never lost his competitive edge. As usual, We get driver interviews, the driver talk in the cooldown room, and the winning driver's national anthem. But anyways, here's some bonus content for you. Here we go. It's time to see what we get in these Formula 1 Lego minifigure blind packs. Yeah, they're not really minifigures. They're Zalaxian cars. Or Zalaxian-like cars, because these cars are kind of like the Lego racers. Zalaxian cars are the smaller cars that you get with minifigure heads. Ah, shoot. Better be careful. Yeah, because pieces could be flying over the place. Okay. Alrighty. Let's build it. Should at least see me build the car. Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry. This guy. Bad case of the reflexes. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, there's that other piece. Okay, here we go. Finally got the Alpine. Okay, we go. This is it. This is oh shoot. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell you that in the instructions, but you have to basically make sure that the two wheels are exactly as they. Okay. Yeah, because the Alpine cars, they have the two pinks on the back and the two blues on the front. Yeah, that's exactly how it works with the Alpine cars. Because they usually have that in real life. But it means they have to memorize which wheels go on the front and which go on the back. So it becomes a memory test. And here it is. The Alpine car. Let's see what we get in the other blind pack. Well, this is what I got. Another Mercedes car minifigure. Yeah, it's not really a minifigure, it's a car. Yeah, the Formula 1 minifigure set would have made more sense if we had minifigures of various Formula 1 drivers from every era. Like, you would have one minifigure for Jackie Stewart and another minifigure for a more recent driver like Max Verstappen or Oscar Piastri. Yeah, the possibilities are endless. Heck, you could even have a minifigure of Ayrton Senna. But no, they got these instead. These Zolaxian things. But I did have one for the collection, the Alpine car. Yeah, I don't think I ever got this one, but anyways, this is the Bandito signing off. You know the drill by now. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell just in case you haven't already done so. Oh, and make sure you have restricted mode turned off to get a better viewing experience, because I've heard a lot of stories about restricted mode being turned on by default for some users. So yeah, make sure you have that turned off. And all I have to say now is catch you guys next time and peace